Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Fanie Naude here, and welcome to another one of my Monday videos. So you guys know how most accountants struggle with marketing and sales, and they end up having to take on bad clients, and they end up overworked and miserable. Well, we here at Buznet, we really specialize in helping those accountants, to get a consistent stream of their ideal clients, while increasing their profits and reducing their workload, that they don't end up so overworked. So let us jump right into today's video. And this is exactly one of the strategies that we use and recommend for our clients and for some of our prospects even as well. And that is to give some value up front. Now, this is a very powerful strategy that you can use. It's a little bit more intensive from your side because you need to do some effort and provide real value. This cannot be just some fake value that you just find somewhere in the internet, you just post and think that people is going to resonate with this. This is going to have to be real value. And I'm going to show you in this video, how we do free marketing audits for accountants as well. Just to show you how we do this, that you can do the same for yourself, and show you exactly the process that we go through. So stick around, and we're going to offer some free marketing audits at the end as well. So stick around. So the first thing that you need to understand why this strategy is so powerful, because in the service-based businesses, basically everybody has three questions, right? So the first one is, will it help me? Now, if you understand, and if you've watched my videos before, you'll see I talk a lot about stuff like picking your niche, understanding their current situation, meaning their problems and pains, and understanding their desired situation, their wants, needs, and desires. And this all comes down to this question that says, will it help me? So if I go to someone and he's going to offer me a service, the first thing that I'm thinking about myself is not, who is he? What does he do? No. Does it help me? Will this help me personally? Now, if this doesn't help me, then I'm not going to listen any further. Meaning, does it solve one of my problems or one of my pains? Does it get me something that I need or want, or something that I desire? And that's what it all comes down to is, will it help me? Now, the second question is, do you know what you're doing? Meaning, if I actually go and purchase your services, would you deliver the results that you promised? Are you an expert at your field? Now, you as an accountant, you're qualified, you have your accounting degree, or you're a CA, you are a chartered accountant. That's a lot of proof that you know that you're doing. But we all know, like in all service-based business, the quality there's a difference. There's a reason why I'm going to choose accountant A above accountant B. There's going to be that reason. There's going to be a quality difference. And that leads to our third one is, okay, have you done this before? Okay, have you done this before and gotten the results for your clients? Do you have the results to back up that you know what you're doing? Meaning, show them results of, okay, let's say, for example, you're targeting future therapists and they're struggling with cash flow. Well, show them you implemented this cash flow system and they didn't have cash flow problems anymore, or you solved it within 3 months. Or let's say, for example, you say you're targeting someone else, let's say targeting doctors, and you say, okay, well, I save them more on taxes because other accountants don't know of the secrets that I know about the tax law. So I saved these 3 doctors so much on taxes. Show them the results. So now it comes down to the process of, okay, how do you offer free value? To who do you offer free value? Do you just offer it to everybody on the street? So you cannot just go and say, okay, I'm going to do a free accounting audit for you guys, and it's someone that doesn't even have a business, or it's someone that is just so far beyond anything that you can help them. It's just, you need to find your niche. Now, you need to find a target market for this free value that you're giving, meaning a specific industry. Let's say, for example, we're taking me as an example, I'm going to translate it over to you guys. So for me, it's going to be accountants. I'm going to offer free digital marketing audits for accountants. And now, if it's a marketing audit, it means they actually need to be doing marketing, so they need a marketing budget. So this is not going to be some startups that don't have money for this. No, for the last couple of years, we've been really specializing in startup accountants and really building those foundations correctly and getting them clients without paid advertising or without paying money for marketing. Now we're going to transition a little bit to the bigger guys that's going to have a marketing budget. So you need a marketing budget, and you need a few happy clients, meaning you need some testimonials or some sort of social proof that shows that you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing and you have the results to back it up. And that's the easiest way to market if you have those things in place. So for you, let's say, for example, you're targeting physiotherapists. Great, you're targeting them. How big should it be? Is it going to be a startup? Is it going to be a medium-sized business? Do they need at least 5 physiotherapy people on staff, or how big is the company? Meaning, first your target markets, define the industry, define the size of the company, and define what their current situation is, meaning what's going to be relevant to them. If you want to give value, it needs to be relevant to that specific group of people. If you know that physiotherapy practices is going to be paying a lot more on taxes, you need to be focusing on, okay, I'm going to do a free tax consultation with you, meaning I'm going to show you exactly how much money you're paying too much in taxes. No, I'm not going to solve the problem for you, but I'm going to highlight and show you exactly how much you're paying more. So let's say, for example, you're going to you target a doctor, you tell him, I'm going to do a free tax consultation with you, I'm going to show you exactly how much more you pay in taxes. Is it going to cost me anything? No, it's not going to cost you anything. I'm going to do this for you. Now, is this some marketing thing? This is me trying to provide value to you. If you see the value, you do. If you don't, you don't. Let's say, for example, I do the audit and you don't pay any amount of taxes too much. Well, great. It's going to be good for you to know that you're paying the correct amount of taxes. But let me do this for you. Let's say you take a day, you take that 30 or 45 minutes, you need to speak with the person, understand his business, and you end up saying, okay, well, you're paying 10,000 Rand too much on taxes, every single month, or every second month, or something like that. And the person's like, how can this happen? Well, not everybody knows what I know about the tax law. So there's certain things that I can implement for you that's going to save you 10,000 Rand more in taxes. Who do you think is going to be that person's next accountant or next tax practitioner? It's going to be you. I think you already understand this, that giving that value up front already answers that questions of, okay, will this help me? It needs to be relevant. Great. Then, do you know what you're doing? You're going to physically show them that you know what you're doing. And the social proof is going to be in that pudding. It's going to be like, okay, well, I've done this before, but let me show you what I can do for you right now. Now, this is extremely powerful if you have something relevant to give as value up front. Now, this is not for everybody. This is for the guys that really wants those clients and is willing to put in those few extra hours to give that value, because this isn't going to be easy. It's going to be giving real value without expecting something in return. It's going to be free, meaning you're going to give this and the ball is going to be in their court, meaning they're going to ask you. They're going to ask you for your services. You're not going to sell your services. You're going to give them something for free of value. They're going to see the value that you can offer, and then they'll ask you, okay, so when can we start and how much is this going to cost me? And that's the best questions that you can get, because then you can start with your sales process from there on out. So for me, going to test this, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do this. I'm going to offer now for the next month free digital marketing audits for accountants. This is not going to be for startups. For startups, we have something totally different. It's called a strategy session, where we go and we analyze exactly what's going on in your practice, where you are now, your problems and pains, to where you want to be going, your wants, needs, and desires. We're going to see and find the best strategies for you to get to your desired situation the fastest way possible. That's what we do for startups. So if you're a startup, you want some advice, you want to talk about your business, comment below startup. If you are a little bit bigger, you don't want to do everything yourself, you don't want to put in all of those efforts for your marketing, you have a marketing budget and you are accounting practice, great. Comment below free marketing audit or just marketing audits, and I'll get back to you. I'm going to send you some survey to fill in just to qualify you, and we're going to do that free marketing audit for you, just to show you exactly this is working. This is working for a bunch of service-based industries, and at the end of the day, you really want to do this if you want to get some clients very quickly and answer those 3 questions with the confidence that it deserves. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Remember to comment startup or marketing audit below if you want to get that free marketing audit. Otherwise, thank you everybody, and I'll see you next Monday at 12 again. Thanks everybody. Enjoy your week.
you.